Thank you for participating in this short user interview regarding workplace well-being. As you might have heard of or engaged with workplace activities that coordinate by companies or your HR to promote and enhance the wellness of their health and their employees' health. This interview is carried out to understand the further requirements and the feedbacks from you as an individual user to help us create better workplace well-being projects. So, over your years of working experience, could you please recall how many workplace activities you participate in and how many of them you consider as employee well-being projects?
Can I ask a question?
Okay.
Is that okay? What is a workplace activity?
Such, for example, maybe have some house check project. The company holds this for the employees to do some regular health checks.
So it has to be a work health safety kind of an activity, is it? Or is it just any activity? Like
any activities.
Could it also be like a party, official work party?
It could also a party because after I just want to know some feedback about the activities held by company to help you build your health and improve your health or your mental, both physical and mentally.
So I actually do 2 jobs, one in the
Yeah.
uni and one in marketing.
Yeah.
And in the job that I do with marketing, it's for an IT company. For every quarter of the year,
Yeah.
4 months, they
Okay.
hold an all hands meet where they inform us about the company. They try to inform what the company does and what it has achieved, but at the same time make us like have fun and interact and network with other team members who are not in the same branch.
Yeah.
They might be working in off-site location
Okay.
and client-site locations, right?
Okay.
So
Is
we
this
all
be in Sydney or?
it's some of them. So if you're from Sydney and if you can make it, then you can join. If you are from Melbourne and working for the same company, if you happen to be in Sydney, then you can join. So anybody joins. Anyone who works for the company.
Okay, what kind of activity could you?
So we have this. So first it begins with presentations, and then they tell us what the company has achieved, how much growth it has achieved, and stuff like that. And then in the second round, it's all entertainment, games, different kind of games, team building activities, and stuff like that.
Okay.
So yeah.
Could you give me some example of the games? Or?
So it could be something very silly. Last time we had a tug of war.
Yeah.
You know, like they split us into 2 teams, and then we had a tug of war where you pull a rope and you try to get the whole rope on your side.
Okay.
So we've done that.
Yeah.
And we had this rapid fire round. We had a treasure hunt round.
Yeah.
So we had like different kinds of games.
Yeah.
It's mainly games.
Yeah. Do you like to join this kind of games?
Yeah. Yeah. But sadly, like I'm the one who helps with the activity, so I'm on the other side. I don't really get to play. I'm on the organizing side because I'm working in the marketing team, right?
Yeah.
But it's still fun because I get to be a part of it in some way.
Yeah. How do you feel after you participate in this kind of games or some activities?
It's very it makes you love your job. It makes you happy, right? It kind of gets in that work-life balance. Even though you're with people from work, you're still having fun. It gives you a different perspective and helps you get to know other team members, what they're doing. I think it's also knowledge sharing when you get to know that, oh, that guy is actually working in this department. Or his wife works in sales department. Then you can actually if you have any trouble and if you want to find something regarding that department, you know who to talk to, right? So I think it's very helps you network.
It's really relaxed and have a communication with your team members.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. And another question is, as an employee, how do you find the facilitation of activities and programs of your company organize? Of your company to promote and enhance your well-being. So as you mentioned, the games and the activity your marketing company hold, it is make a relax and help you build some connection.
It does. Like I said, it's very effective. I can say those programs. And since the time I've joined, it's been 1 year, 3-4 months now, I've attended every single one of them.
Okay.
Even though you have a choice of not attending the next one, you still go because you like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the third question is, what do you think of office well-being programs that designed for individual participants and those designed for shared experience and teamwork?
I like the teamworks one better.
Okay, I think so.
Yeah,
I think
it's
you
fun.
like
Because I think it has something to do with the kind of person I am. So I like to talk and interact.
Yeah.
And it's kind of fun, and it's more motivating when you have somebody else to do the work with, right? I think if they ask me to do some kind of online training alone, I find it a little boring.
Yeah,
it's kind of a challenge to complete.
Yeah.
But if you have somebody, it's kind of more fun. You're more involved in it.
Yeah. And you like all of the group activities and the team activities.
Team activities, yes.
Yeah. And the fourth question is, what would you value most in a successful program, such as is de-stress and relax, or improve physical health and improve mental health, or establish self-esteem? And
can I pick a few that I like and what I think would help me as an employee if my employer is doing that? Can I say an answer like that?
Okay.
So what I felt, because I work all 5 days in a week, right? And it's kind of, it kills me sometimes, you're fine on a Monday, you're fine on a Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, because you've already been working 2-3 days, it's very stressful. So I like activities that kind of de-stress me, that helps me relax and get that energy back to come back to work the next day,
Okay.
Once you relax, you can always work better with a better mind.
I also like that because I'm a UX designer in a digital marketing company, and it's really stressful because we need to log in all of my working times and each task on a timesheet, and the HR will push you to do all of the things. And the director of my the designer also pushed me. It's so stressful.
I think mental health is very important. The minute you've got good mental health, you're at peace, relaxed, you love your job. You'll be happy to come back the next day. The minute it gets too stressful and the company is not doing anything to help you, you start not liking the place. You're not happy. You're not going to continue there for long. You'll start looking for opportunities outside, right? It's very hard to retain employee if that's the case.
And the fifth question is, what would be the top causes for you not to sign up to a well-being program?
To not sign up on a well-being program? To not sign up on a well-being program. If it's individual, I may not like it so much. If it's an individual task where I'm doing things alone, I may not sign up for it. It's boring.
Okay.
I don't like that. If it involves too much traveling to that place, like if the program is held at somewhere which is very far off from the train station, you have to walk a lot, or somewhere where you have to get out of the train station and take a bus, you have to commute. I don't like it, so I don't attend it.
Is this also cause the time
travel? Yes, it's such a waste. Right? And it depends on who is taking the session, and if they'll tell me in advance what the tasks are, then I'll definitely check if it's aligned to my interests, and I'll definitely go. If not, again, I wouldn't go. And if I've had a bad experience once with a particular kind of task or a particular kind of well-being program by a company, I'll not go again.
Okay.
So,
And how could your company inform you these activities?
I think emails are the best way. No phone calls, just emails. And no letters.
And do you mind if this activity hold on the weekend?
No, I'll not do it on a weekend.
Okay.
Nobody wants to, even if it's having fun, nobody wants to do it on a weekend. If it's with the people at work, right? Because you've got other things that you want to do on weekend. So if it's a Friday evening, I'll do it.
Okay. Okay.
Breakfast events, no, not so keen. Evening events, yes, definitely. Thursdays and Fridays.
And the seventh question, what would you suggest the organizers to take into account when they design projects for women at your workplace? Because some the company has a room, specialized room for women. If their child was sick or something wrong with them, they could take their child to this room, and they could look after.
Yeah, like a child care, you mean?
Yeah,
That's actually a very good idea. A lot of gyms do it these days.
Oh, really?
There's this fun with gym.
Yeah.
So to encourage women to actually come to the gym, because a lot of women say that I have a child, it's very hard, I have to be at home. They have a childcare facility on site, and you pay a small amount for it. It's cheaper than having a childcare outside.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very good idea. Personally, I don't have a baby, and I think because of the person I am, I'm happy if it's both men and women in the. Because again, you don't want to segregate women separately and run a well-being program only for them.
Yeah.
If it's necessary, like if it's targeting women, like say you want to have some kind of class which is specially for women, I understand. But otherwise, it's good to have like both men and women together, but in a safer environment, and if you have a lot of women, then definitely not late in the night. I would say, again, close to the train station, close to the bus stop, not too much of traveling involved.
Yeah.
Because I think women have too much to do.
Yeah, because they need to balance the work and life. Yeah, and some of women, working women, has a lot of a lot of children. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. And the eighth question: what would you suggest to organizers to improve their future well-being programs?
I would say sending out emails well in advance, sharing the agenda, telling what kind of tasks might be involved, and telling them there might be something like a tug of war, or there might be a small bit of running around, so wear sneakers, you don't have to come in business formals, wearing casuals. I think all these things are like, they encourage you kind of, you when you know that it's a very casual setting, you can wear your sneakers, you can come in a very comfortable pair of shoes or in your jeans. That's I think that would encourage me. Yeah. Because again, if it's a well-being program, you don't want to make it in a particular, like a very formal setup, because then there's no difference between work and that, right? It has to be casual. That's what I would suggest. Sending reminders, save the date emails. Checking repeatedly with
and maybe add some description of this activity.
Exactly, the agenda. Very important if they can share an outline on it.
And you could directly see who will attend this program. And the last question, we have come up with some ideas for the well-being in the office. And could you select three?
I like sharing dogs and cats at workplace. That's definitely the top one for me.
Okay.
Without tracking and competition. Workout tracking. Nah, I'm not a workout person. Office napping hours now. Retirement life planning, financial advice, official casual. I like this one. Mental health caring. I like the office casual networking and socialization. That's definitely second.
Yeah.
Do I have to pick only three?
You could just select two.
Yeah, then I'm just gonna go with two because I'm confused with the rest.
Okay.
Retirement life planning is definitely important, but I don't want to do it before I'm 30. Because then I feel too old. But I would go with sharing dogs, definitely. That's the best. That's definitely my top one. If I have to pick only one, then that's it. Sharing dogs and cats.
My office has 2 dogs.
You're so lucky.
It's so cute, and when you feel stressed, you just touch them.
It's therapeutic.
And hold them.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a therapy. Agreed.
And could you give me some information about yourself, your workplace, and your position as a company?
So I'm working as a marketing executive. In an IT firm.
Okay.
So again, I didn't want to do. I had a choice of working in the IT department, but I didn't pick it because I'm anyway a master's in IT student. So I wanted to do something where I get to interact with people. So that's why I picked up marketing.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my position, marketing executive.
Okay. And do you mind me to ask us, what's the size of your company?
About 95 to 100 plus.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere on that. Yeah.
Okay.
It's been almost 6 years, I think. 6 or 7 years since the company has started. So it's quite small. It's not really big, but it's moving at a very fast pace.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Oh.